This tech is old, but I can get it working. I did design it. Let's just hope these... parts last long enough for both of us to get out of here.
To the Outbounders we go. Ladies first.
Sandra was my redemption. Side, you will pay. Sandra the oppressor, now.
Rush, did Zadra make it back to you? Because the teleporter broke and I've got incoming.
Wherever Zadra went, it wasn't here. But we'll figure that out later. Focus on staying alive.
feeling good.
Sorry, I had a feeling those parts wouldn't last beyond a single fast travel use. I didn't intend to strand you. That's... said, I have no intention of trading one captor for another. I've gone to a secondary hideaway. Here are the coordinates. We can discuss this crimson resistance of yours there.
Rush, I'm heading to Zadra's lab now. She's willing to help us.
I'd hope so after you bailed her out. But if she can get us an advantage on Saul's weapon, this will all be worth it. Remember though, she was ordered. That stain doesn't wash off easy. Just be on guard.
I'd prefer to have this lab stay hidden. Keep going. I've deactivated any traps and the more intrusive scans.
Watch where you're looking!
Excuse the chaos. Yes, I accept.
What?
Sorry. I have lately felt the need to skip complexities. Time is not infinite, as it turns out. I am agreeing to assist your Crimson Resistance. You see, I also want to free this planet. The Timekeeper's control is not absolute, but it can only be broken when strength and willpower combine. Neither of us will succeed on our own. I can be the brains to your brawn.
Ah. You've noticed my brain, yes?
Now, we have quite the task ahead of ourselves. Specifically, gaining direct access to the Timekeeper. It's chaos of the Invader Moon's place. The Timekeeper sealed the walls of the city around him. He never strays from the threshold of the vault within his tower. The only way inside requires 3 powerful command bolts. They're a bit different from what you've got in your neck. He gave them through his trusted commanders, Idolatrous Soul, Violictor, and Callus. Though, she's a bit more complicated. Once we have the 3 command bolts, I should be able to use their combined security clearances to gain access to the Timekeeper's tower. Saul, you've met. He's a sniveling sycophant ruled by emotion, but still quite dangerous. The Timekeeper commanded him to bring the Fade Fields to heal, and he is eager to please. To the north, the Terminus Mountain Range is overseen by a cruel scientist named Violictor. Highly intelligent, alarmingly ambitious. So much so that he betrayed his own people for a chance to rule and carry out his experimental research with impunity. Finally, Callus. She was once the Timekeeper's strongest and most loyal commander, until the Moonfall. Now she's a monster of a different shape, the self-styled Ripper Queen. Her fanatical horde, which you've no doubt encountered already, masses in the ruins of Arcadia Burn to the west.
Wow. They all sound fun.
We'll need all 3 command bolts before facing the Timekeeper. You can tackle each one at your pleasure. I've uploaded your Echo 4 with backdoor security codes, which should get you through any order checkpoints out of the Fade Fields. Kairos lies open to you.
This is a big ask. I need to know I can trust you.
You can. My absolution depends on it. Vault Hunter, shall we give your outbounder friends a call? Ready to continue? In the Fade Fields, Saul is our focus. Contacting the outbounders now.
Conway, this is the third time the hot singles claiming to be nearby weren't actually... Oh, hi.
Rush, Zadra. Zadra, Rush.
It's a pleasure. So, Zadra, what can you tell us about Locust?
Nothing.
Off to a rough start.
But that alone tells us something. It must be relatively new, and he's not getting help from Dominion. There's only one installation in the Fade Fields with the requirements necessary to develop a bioweapon. Saul's production facility. It's not far from here.
Then that's our focus. Way to go, team.
You know what the Timekeeper used to call
Vault Hunters? Rule-breaking, loot-taking, running and gunning natural disasters. Watching you work, I tend to agree.
I have that effect on me. Wait, affect? No, I have it. I think. Ugh. Losing all integrity here. Keep it together, come on!
Well, Conway's disappointed Zadra isn't an actual vampire. Honestly, she just has me confused. She seems happy to work together now. But why not before? Why play hermit when we could have used the support? Stick with this plan for now. I'm gonna do some digging on this lady.
Load the ship means now. No breaks. Were my orders not clear?
I smell
Load
ordenadores.
it up now. Vault Hunter is here. Whoever kills them will be granted the honor of meeting the Timekeeper. May he rule forever. I don't know what you hope to find here, Vault Hunter, but you will fail and die in that order.
Not too late. You're walking out of order.
Zadra, I made it into Shor's production facility.
Good. I'm monitoring your echo feed. Head into the R&D department.
To discover.
There, that terminal. Let's find out what he's been up to. They're modifying bulkheads. How does a bioweapon fit into this? It applied a substance to the bulkhead's carapace. Whatever this is, Saul is already preparing to manufacture it en masse.
That sounds bad. Really bad.
It certainly is. You should destroy this assembly line immediately, before he can produce more. This is a significant escalation. If this is what Saul's up to, I need to extract all the data I can.
Looks like we got us a city slicker.
tiny shard of glass I can't pull from my flesh.
That should throw a wrench in Saul's plans. Of course, we still need to suss out what the substance actually is. I'm coming to join you. Meet me in the lobby.
I've arrived. Easily, thanks to you clearing the way. I'll need a console connected to their main network to access the data on
Saul's research.
Let's move quickly, before he can respond. So, you're from off-planet. What is it like out there? It's been a long time.
I have a sizable corporate bounty on my head, so I'm hunted every second of my life. But sometimes, you find a really good food truck.
Not so different from how I remember it. What's the saying? Everything old is new again? This concludes our small talk, by the way.
I'll take care of this.
More resistance. Let's clear them out and keep moving. I'd teach you a thing or two, but I can tell it's a waste. If your goal is to disappoint me, this will be a fantastic job.
Who else wants a piece, huh?
Throwing a grenade!
Maybe I ought to call you Vault Liquor!
More of that substance. I want to test a theory. Try to damage it. As I feared, it's some new kind of armor. Impenetrable.
Well, if Saul armored that door, then what's on the other side must be important, right?
Agreed. Look for another way around. I'll dredge up the research files.
On this new armor.
Still try to ruin everything I've ever worked for. Why? I did nothing to you. Nothing. I only ever wanted to please the Timekeeper. May he rule forever. But you just won't stop.
I'm pulling up the research files. That lab is where the bioweapon codenamed Locust is being developed.
I suspect I am looking at it now.
These order types just don't bleed right, you know?
Biological byproduct of weapon demonstrates remarkable resistance to damage. It seems this impenetrable armor and Locust are related. Let's test something. Activate that sample dispenser by the Locust containment unit. Then throw it on the armored door. Careful. If Locust is accurately named, you should avoid direct contact. So, Locust consumes biological matter and turns it into this armor-like substance. And the only thing that can damage it is more Locust. How terrifyingly efficient. There's an airship being
Loaded with Locust right now. You have to stop it. We can't let this be deployed.
If the armor is not a biomatter, does that mean...
I didn't think he was capable of this.
I give purpose to those who have none. An impenetrable, glorious purpose. The bolted masses throw the Timekeeper's mercy in his face. The Locust has no mercy. It renders them down to something more.
Dr. Zing.
Hurry, the airship is still being loaded. There might still... be time to stop it. Go. I'll do what I can from here. The only way to destroy its bioarmor is the locust gas. Toss one of the canisters at it. It's too protected. You need to remove the bioarmor. Destroy its bioarmor is the locust gas. Toss one of the canisters at it. Now take it down.
Since you arrived, you have ruined every opportunity I had to finally prove myself. I will render down the entirety of the Fade Fields if it means you perish with it.
The ship's launching.
Vault Hunter, you gave the Outbounders hope. That was a mistake. Know this. You've killed them.
Rush! Saul is coming for the Outbounders. You all need to get out of there now!
What do you mean he's coming? What is Saul? I see it. We won't have enough time to get away.
You have to. That ship is loaded with locusts.
Don't come back here, okay? Please. Just stay safe.
Rush!
I'm assuming you're ignoring Rush's plea, but you'll have to hurry. The fast travel is down.
Doesn't matter what he says. There's no way I'm going to sit back and let Saul kill the Outbounders.
Just don't get yourself killed in the process. Kairos needs you more than the Outbounders do. I'll see if I can find a way to shut down his ship or the weapons from here. Vault Hunter! Vault Hunter! I don't know what to do! I don't even know if there's anything I can do! We can't fight this!
Don't worry, I'm already on my way. You're gonna make it through this.
Please, hurry!
The Outbounders are finished. Flee the Fade Fields if you'd like, but there is no escape. Sooner or later, Kairos will claim your corpse.
Yeah, it probably will. But you better believe it's gonna claim yours first.
I'm impressed. But not with you, obviously. Grateful, though. Yes. Very. Soul has long lacked the conviction to do what's necessary. But you spurred him to action. Thank you, Hunter.
nothing a paint job would fix, right? Divert all power to shields! This thing has shields, right? Quit putting holes in my ride! Lift off! Rush! Rush, can you hear me? Everybody move!
Get down to the bunker! Ah!
That's a bit too fast, Ray! These robots can't take the stuff! Pull your socks off! That was too close. You alright?
I couldn't turn me.
Just focus on getting to safety along with the others.
Leave this to me.
You're okay. Get to safety.
I can help you take down that ship, but not from here. Go down to the bunker and get the fast travel working.
You're okay. Get to safety. I'm on it.
Good work. Now let's get you onto that ship. I was able to find one final thing at the base after you left. Access codes for the ship's tractor beam.
So I head up, cause some chaos in the weapons bay, and then hope it doesn't blow up or crash before I escape. Should be fun.
Unleash hell, Vault Hunter.
Systems to overheat and fail. Unleash hell, Vault Hunter. That's it! Now get out of there!
Sandra, it's done. I'm on my way to you now.
Well done. Saul thought he had the upper hand, but you showed how wrong he was.
How's everyone down there? How's Rush?
He's... I'm not sure. Hasn't said a word. Get back here as soon as you can. We have to send everything we have at Saul before he can strike again. Huh. I didn't think Saul was capable of this. He's finally living up to the timekeeper's...
This moment of respite won't last. Saul nearly wiped out the Outbounders with a single ship. If you want to stop him, before more come, you need to assault his fortress directly. Send everything you've got at him.
Everyone. They're people, Zadra, not tools. That's all the Order thinks of us, huh? And you were with them for a long time. Yeah, I've been reading up. There's been stories about you for years. Generations. The Timekeeper only grants immortality to a chosen few. You weren't just one of his lackeys. You were his favorite.
None of that matters now. You need a plan.
We do. Mine. Saul has to die, but I won't sacrifice anyone else under my command. There's always another way. We do this surgically. We lead a strike team to the fortress, blow the gates. We take down his air support. And then... we make him pay.
Immortality, huh? Guess Conway was half right. Vampira.
A gift from the Timekeeper. But yes, I was on the first ship that ever landed here. Roughly 1,000 years ago. There's really nothing more to say about it now. Rush's plan will fail without you.
That was a bit intense, yeah? You doing okay?
The people we lost believed we may get off Kairos. They believed it because I gave them hope. But hope without action means nothing. This has to end. Saul's reign has to end.
Rippers inbound at the crash site could really use some...
Damn it! They need backup out there. The Order ship you took down, it's still loaded with Locust missiles. Let's use Saul's own weapon against him. You keep the Rippers off any outbounders scavenging the missiles. Conway's already scouting ahead. I'll ready the rest of the assault. It's time to fight!
I'd ask if you enjoy standing around bothering others, but you've made that abundantly clear.
Nothing's been the same since...
Come on!
We're gonna go in a different direction. Vault Hunter! Here! Help us with these Rippers!
This certainly won't do my premiums any favor. Almost even see you there!
I won't die! Did I do
Wish we were meeting under better circumstances, but believe me, I'm happy for the help. We got lucky. These Locust missiles are still usable. There's a few stuck on the cliff over there if you wouldn't mind grabbing.
And what's the plan for these exactly?
Well, Conway said we're gonna stick them right up Saul's idolating ass. Which is not strictly true, but perhaps metaphorically true. That's all of them.
I'll get these Locust missiles up to the fortress. You go on ahead and meet up with Rush and the others. Good luck.
Rush, the Locust missiles are secure. I'm on my way to you now.
Hurry, if you can. Conway was scouting Saul's fortress, but I haven't heard from him in too long, and you know Conway isn't one for quiet time. After the cataclysm, when the Outbounders chose me to lead, I didn't realize how much I'd be watching from the sidelines. I should have been like you, out there fighting, risking it all. I can do this. I have to. I won't lose anyone else. Ships in the sky. Even if you haven't,